A week out from the Turf World Championships at Sha Tin. We're in the new territories for 10 race programs, a mixed card as well, with 7 races on the all-weather and 3 on the turf on the C+3 course as well. A very warm welcome to Racing to Win. I'm Andrew Lejeune, joined here in the studio by our form analyst Paul Alley and race caller Brett Davis as well. Brett, so we're saving the grass the big day, Brett. So an all-weather program to look forward to.
Absolutely, Andrew. Yeah, I'll grab you a lozenge shortly. But yes, the C+3 for the turf, as you mentioned, just a few races on the turf, and as is normally the case at this time of the year, we use the all-weather track for the most part of the day, and it'll always bring about some competitive racing and some competitive markets.
Yeah, we've got lots of first starters as well, Paul. There's been some big jackpots of late as well.
Yeah, none this week though. There's they've all got one, which is good. The money's gone out there and about. So there's, like as you says, the first starters, there's a dozen or so first starters racing. Some quite interesting ones there. I've snuck a few in on a place line. I haven't got any on top, but I still think they'll run pretty well. And as you mentioned, the dirt does throw up a few surprises at times.
Yeah, and we got Happy Valley on Wednesday night as well, of course, with the IJC meeting.
That's right, yeah, 9-race card, early start, 6:30.
All right, we'll have a look at one of the jockeys riding a little bit later on in the show as well. On to Sunday's programme, though, and as far as the horses not going around, Dr. Proactive is one of them, race 5, number 2. He's replaced by Star Superior, ridden by Eddie Lai. And Let Us Win is also out of race number 8. Last start winner, Let Us Win as well, up in class. Won't be going around, not replaced though. Race 8, number 12, Let Us Win is out. So it's meeting number 25 of the season. We've got 3 on the turf, 7 all-weather races. The feature races on the turf as well. That's race number 6 down the straight. Class 5, 1,800 metres is how we start the day, and we're on the dirt as well, headed by Pearl Ferry and Neil Canlon from Barrier 2. Top Ace won over this trip back in October on the turf, though. Holy Unicorns won 2 of his 3 starts so far this season. Me Blanco, 4th course of distance, 2 starts back. Little Fantasy, 4th behind Smart Baby last time out. He's still a maiden as far as the all-weather is concerned, though, and Triumph. Last of the 9 runners here. Derek Lung from Barrier 6. Maybe some overweight there from Derek at 116.
Yeah, 2 Class 5s on the day, Andrew, races 1 and 4. This one 1,800 metres and a smallish field, just 9 to go to post. Holy Unicorn has been charging forward in a lot of his recent races, and you would expect that he would do the same here on the all-weather and set up a slow to good sort of tempo. I don't think he'll sit sprint, but he'll roll along and comfortable, and I don't think anything can challenge him, really.
Here is Top Ace. Now, he had blood in the track here last start. Callan Murray aboard for this particular piece. The horse works well now. He seems to have taken no ill effects on that and has run well on the all-weather in the past. Proud Sky, very unlucky last start behind Smart Baby. He's franked that form. So this horse is in really good order at the moment, and he's going really nicely. So expect a big run from Proud Sky on the weekend. His track work suggests that anyway. He's been working well on it. And Triumph, I thought I'd show this one because he's got the blinkers back on. Hasn't really shown too much on the racetrack, Triumph, but he was going away from his partner horse fairly well there in the morning.
All right, OK, we'll actually see him Triumph in this first replay that we have a look at. That's best part of half the field in actual fact. Pearl Ferry fares best, finishing 2nd. Holy Unicorn, this is on the back of winning his previous 2.
Yeah, I thought this was still a very good performance from Holy Unicorn. We know that Clement Legend is going really well at the moment, and he's made a mid-race move at Sha Tin, a mid-race move at Happy Valley, and won both. Holy Unicorn stuck on well and had to be used a fair way from home, and he was just vulnerable final stages to Pearl Ferry. I think both of these will be running in the placings on the all-weather.
Yeah. Holy Unicorn hasn't won on the all-weather before, but as you say, he's in good career best form at the moment.
All right, and we can back that up in having a look at one of these wins at Happy Valley with Top Ace out wide. And Sweet Bean is very, very consistent. You know, he's a 7-time winner and he has one on the all-weather too. Yeah,
definitely. And you can see Holy Unicorn winning here at Happy Valley. Comes to the all-weather, as we mentioned. Top Ace, I thought, was a good run here. Another one that's run well on the all-weather before. He's got those internal problems, though, but he's in really good form at the moment and has finally won a race as well.
Permanently displaced soft palate last start for Top Ace as well, along with blood in the trachea, and he's already bled twice. So he was going OK early on. I've left him out. I'm a little concerned about those factors.
All right, OK. Still a couple more to have a look at, including Triumphal Win. Not winning, but finishing 4th here last time out. This is behind Rookie Star.
Yep, this, along with a third 3 starts ago, have been the 2 best efforts from him in a total of 11. He is an ISG who's still yet to run 1st or 2nd. He's only had the 1 run on the all-weather. The gate is awkward, but a performance like we saw from him behind Lerpagas or even Rookie Star would give him some chance.
Yeah, I mean, he's done nothing on his only start on the dirt. That's the only query. His 2 good runs have been at Happy Valley.
So he's on the quick backup. That's from Wednesday nights. The other one we can have a look at is Little Fantasy, also Happy Valley form, finishing 4th here behind Smart Baby, who came out and won the feature on Wednesday night at the
That
Valley.
he did, so it reads well. I thought initially when we looked at the speed map there probably won't be anything to test Holy Unicorn should he step away okay. This horse possibly could. Little Fantasy. He has been a horse that showed a fair bit of speed throughout his career. He's only a one-time winner. 2 runs on the all-weather for 1/3, so I think he handles the surface okay.
The run in that race, though, was Proud Sky behind him. If you ever look at it again, he was just behind Little Fantasy. Didn't get a run the whole way down the straight.
All right, but Holy Unicorn's our favourites here, Ball, to regain the winning thread.
Yeah, I've got him in there for second, but I think Proud Sky can beat him. This horse is going really well at the moment, and was really unlucky. He's got barrier number 1, so he should get a nice run just in behind. Holy Unicorn, the hardest to beat. He's obviously in form at the moment. We'll give Top Ace a chance coming back onto the all-weather because he has run well on it before, and we saw that run from Little Fantasy. Thought wasn't too bad. 5, 3, 2, and 8. I thought 5 can win this race.
I'm going to go with Holy Unicorn. I've seen him run okay on the all-weather before. I think if he steps well and gets into a bit of rhythm, he'll be hard to catch. Little Fantasy probably rolls up and gets handy to him. Pearl Faru sits on the back of them. Me Blanco's run a reasonable race, or his better efforts, I think, have been on this surface. So 3, 8, 1, 6.
All right, that's the first of the Class 5s. 8 and 3, the 2 numbers that keep cropping up there. That's Mike Quinella in the opener as well.